everyone! Yeah, we were a little bit late today. Well, not technically. Actually, I think we are perfectly on time. It is 10:30, but we play 4 songs. I think that is the first time I ever did 4 songs before I started. I have this really nasty knot in my hair, and I was trying to get rid of it the entire time. I spent a good 8 minutes on it, and I can't. So, I'm going to hopefully stop focusing on it, enjoy myself, and hang out with all of you. But I tell you what, this knot in my hair really makes me want to kill someone. We will leave it down here. If I start touching my hair, yell at me. Okay, please. Because it's very hard to ignore right now. But anyway, welcome to the stream. I hope you're all having a wonderful Saturday today. Sue, thank you so much for the 5 gifted subscriptions as well. Very much appreciated. Go have fun in the Discord server now if you would like. That's totally fine. I understand. Speaking of, if you are not a part of the Discord server, I would recommend joining it. You should type !Discord. What is my favorite cheese? What a wonderful question for a person such as me. I have very fine and exquisite taste in cheese. My favorite? Mozzarella or cream cheese. It doesn't get better than that. Those are the 2 best cheeses in the universe. And no other cheese is even consumable. That's how much I like those compared to the others. I don't even eat other cheese. All other cheese is stinky and gross and yucky. Also, thank you for the subscription as well, Baron. I really appreciate that. I hope you enjoyed the stream today. Also, Lord Common, I think you used the Twitch Prime, if I'm not mistaken, or you followed. I'm sorry, I'm dumb and it's hard to read. But thank you for the support nonetheless. And also 7 Hearts, thank you for the follow, and Brandon, thank you for the follow as well. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream today. Today is a very comfy stream. I am currently in the process of working on a lot of different things, so I don't have any big plans for today. This is very much comfy stream. So if you guys have any questions or anything like that, anything you want to say, you have my full undivided attention. Except for the fact that there are literally 100 of you. So I may miss your message, and if I do, I'm sorry. Just ask it again if I did. What is my stance on chocolate? I like dark chocolate. 70% dark chocolate is my favorite. In fact, I always have to have some dark chocolate in my room at all times, or else I potentially get cranky. Oh gosh, favorite bird. I actually really do like all birds. Birds are very special to me. I grew up with a very deep love for birds, so I always try to treat them nicely. I still have this really innocent dream. Well, it's not even really a dream. It's something that I do in my everyday life still. Like, I think normally kids do this, but then they sort of grow out of it. And what I'm trying to say is that whenever I see birds outside, I try to creep over to them, looking all nice and not menacing, so that way maybe they jump over to me, and then they hop into my hand, and then I get to pet them. That's always what I look for every single time I see a bird. And honestly, same thing with most creatures, including deer, which I think is kind of scary and I probably should not do. I think if I did this with, well, I do this with deer, but if I actually took the offer they may kill me. Like, forget about the gorilla. The deer could kill my ass. Also, Joker, thank you so much for the Twitch Prime, or sorry, for the Tier 1 subscription as well. I really appreciate that, thank you. This is kind of the first month we are trying to nick a push to get Partner Plus. So, if we could somehow achieve that this month, that would be really cool. And subscribing is how you do it. What's my opinion on Texas? I hate everyone that lives there. Same thing with people that like Gundam. If you like Gundam, I hate you. It's just as simple as that. Oh, also, yeah, new emotes. New emotes. That's the one thing I totally forgot to say. Yes, use them. If you are subscribed, you should look at all of the new emotes we have, because we have 15 new emotes. I'm curious to see which emote is going to become the most popular and used. I think the bite one is really good. Yeah, it seems like you guys are already really liking the bite one a lot. Oh, I do really like Deco. Deco is really great. I don't know if I have a favorite, but I do like all of their songs. Okay, it looks like Bite already wins. It looks like Bite already wins. But I like that you guys like the angel praying one as well. So again, when I'm playing Dark Souls, whenever I'm trying to clutch up on a boss, you guys should be praying. Pray at all times. Pray that I win. It's like Luis is in the background cheering y-chanVODs. Very cute. I have never played Nello, ever. What else have I never played? Oh yeah, I've never played Grand Theft Auto either. So when people ask if I'm disappointed about the delay, it's like I did not even know there was a delay. I think there are a lot of franchises that I have just somehow never interacted with. I guess most people could probably say that about most franchises. You know, it's not like you can play and experience everything. Doom is another series I have never played Doom, but I do want to. Maybe one day I will like even stream it. I don't know. Maybe. Do not turn to God. Only y-chanVODs. Only Angel Laluz are our true savior. How much pizza can I eat in one sitting? That is a great question. Guys, how much do you think? How many slices of pizza do you think I can eat in one sitting? How much do you think I can consume? Also, hi, Chris. Half? 3? 6? 8? 6? 4? 6? 3? Limit is 6. Dang, you guys are pretty smart saying that the hard limit is 6. The hard limit is pretty much 6. If I get a Domino's pizza and I ask for light cheese, the pizza is so thin that I can eat the full pizza if I really want to. But if we are talking about a standardized pizza, yeah, I think 6 is probably the highest I could go. In general, I eat 2 or 3 slices. I would say that's like the average. But honestly, I would probably eat more if I wasn't so worried about the amount of bread I am consuming as well. Too much bread is very bad for you. Also, Ducky, thank you. Thank you for the emotional support today. I appreciate it. My favorite part of the pizza is probably honestly the bread. I like bread a lot. So if you're talking my top 5 favorite food, I think 4 of them probably include bread. Or like the entire thing is pretty much bread. pizza, cinnamon buns, pretzels, bagels. Yeah, and then like my other favorite is like crab or like chicken, something like that. I really do love bread. Also, thank you for the follow as well. Java White. Thank you, thank you. Welcome to the Kigaruni Room. I hope you did enjoy your stay today. I bet there's nothing you love in word like hot crisp crust. I used to have this habit that I built with my sibling when we were younger. Whenever we would finish eating the pizza and we just had the crust left, we would take our crust and we would dip it inside of our Coke or Pepsi. Because our family, whenever we ate pizza, we would only ever consume it with Coke or Pepsi. It was the only acceptable beverage. So that's what we would do. We would soak it in the Coke. And then once it got really wet and disgusting and started to fall apart, then we would eat it. Yeah, I would recommend it. Actually, I don't know if I really recommend it. It's kind of gross. I will admit it. It is kind of gross. As an Italian, I am horrified. Oh, shut up. We're not really an Italian. I say as I totally know who you are. It's like, what was your great-grandmother Italian? Who cares? That's like fake news. That's not even real. We're just American. Did you do it as punishment? No. This was very yummy. It was like a dessert. You know what? Somebody asked what my favorite dessert is. My favorite dessert is pizza crust dipped in Coke. That's my favorite. The plans I actually think about what my favorite dessert is, though. I don't know. I don't eat a lot of dessert food. I think my favorite dessert is probably ice cream, but not in the way you would think. There is something about going to a ice cream parlor, a ice cream shop, and maybe taste testing one or two very unique flavors they have in the shop, only to go back to your default favorite ice cream, get it, and then eat it inside of the store. Or maybe you walk outside and then you enjoy nature as you eat your ice cream. I like the activity of going for ice cream. In fact, tomorrow, I'm going to go meet up with my family and we're going to get ice cream together for Mother's Day. We did. My mother, like, she's had like birthday celebrations and she's celebrating her birthday again, like, soon. We're doing tons of things, so Mother's Day is very chill. Very chill Mother's Day. Favorite popcorn flavor? Just like regular. Like, how many flavors are there? I guess there is like caramel. I do kind of like the caramel coated popcorn, but only once in a while, like not all the time. I think in general, just like lots of butter and salt. I like salty, buttery popcorn. Hello! Yes! I have been isekai'd to the human world. If you could help me learn the culture and heritage of the human race, please let me know. Because I'm totally not female. I'm an anime girl. That's different. I came from the world of Roblox. I don't really eat custard at all. I don't really consume that many sweet things, really. Nani ga suki? Like, I don't know. I don't consume that many sweet things. Though I guess at the same time I kind of do. Do you guys have this thing where when you eat something, let's say it's something sweet, right? But eat something sweet. After you consume the sweet thing, you can't have another sweet thing until you eat something salty as well. And then, like, if you eat something salty, then you have to eat something sweet next. You can't do sweet, then sweet, or salty, then salty. It has to be, like, one after another. Oh, hello! Unknown Bandito! Oh, you were not the one that followed, though. I think you were kind of freaked out by what's going on stream, which is understandable. It will grow on you. But our Nova, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Kigurumi Rumi. I hope you do enjoy the stream. And this guy Random, hello to you as well. I have the world's strongest sweet tooth. That's crazy. Yeah, I really don't. Any updates on this channel? So, the 31st of this month should be the debut for Kuroko. My Kuroko mask. If you guys have been following for quite a while, then you will probably know who Kuroko is. She should be able to debut on the 1st of this month. So that's like the big thing that is coming. Definitely. Oh, speaking of like soda and ice cream and dessert food. Oh, Chunky, hi. Aw, that's great. That's great. I'm glad. I'm glad to invade, and I'm happy to see you here. Can I blink? Yeah. Here's actually the thing. So, whenever I blink is also when you blink. So my blinking is actually synced up with yours. That's why you never see me blink. So just in case you were ever curious about that, because I do get a lot of questions about it. It's just that you never see me blinking. Yeah. It makes sense? Yeah, I know. It's very logical. Am I blinking right now? No, I'm not, because right now you are putting me in a staring contest, mister. I already know that. I'm not falling for your trick. How often do you drink water? I have not consumed water for the past month because I'm currently spring-locked inside of this mask. I am slowly dying. I love how I made a TikTok about that, and then people actually took me seriously. They're like, wait, so you haven't ate soup in 3 weeks? There's no way that could be true. You should be dead by now. You must be lying. And it's like, yeah, no shit, I'm lying, dummy. Cut that part out. Callum, also, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Kigurumi Rumi. What do I do to quench my thirst while I am live streaming in my Kigurumi mask? Great question. So it's very hot in here, which causes a lot of sweat to build up and form. So I have this funnel taped to my face, and it kind of comes down in a triangular shape. And the triangle tip meets my mouth. So the sweat builds up, and then I drink my sweat as I live stream. Yeah. And if you did not know, that is what every single Kigurumi does. In fact, most masks have it built in to them. Yeah, take notes. This is very important in the Kigurumi lecture. There will be a quiz on this. There will be a test. And I will tell you even what the question is going to look like. It'll say, what shape is the sweat contraption inside of a Kigurumi mask? Square? Square? Triangle? How do I do these? Triangle? Straight line? Straw? Cylinder? And... rhombus? Yeah. Yeah, I'm sorry to scare you, but there will be a test, yes. There will be a test at the end of the stream today. Yeah, there you go, Snake. Just remember that. Remember the triangle emoji. remove the multiple choices, it makes it harder. Oh, that's true. This could be a short answer. Oh my gosh, short answer and like paragraph ones. Oh, those are so hard. I always hated those. You know how like at the end of really big exams, they have a question and then like just a giant blank box where you have to explain, draw tons of diagrams, and like there's so much involved to where it's like you need to know what we're talking about. You need to know the answer to get it right. Somehow, on one of my tests, I did not know anything. I wrote complete nonsense, and I got the whole point. I still don't know if that was, like, not real, because that's, like, guessing 1 in a trillion, basically. But I will never forget that. I will never forget that. Stalvio, thank you for the follow, by the way. I hope you enjoy the stream. One time, this makes me sound like such a bad student. I promise I did good in school. One time, I was taking Spanish, and my Spanish instructor straight up told me, I don't care what grade you get on the final exam. You are too stupid to move on to the next level of Spanish. So even if you get 100%, I am holding you back. So I said, fuck it. And when we had the final exam, I guessed on every single question. Just to see, because it was all multiple choice. A, B, C, D. That's how every single one. There was 100 multiple choice. That's it. And you want to know what percentage I got on that test? 53%. And I'm telling you, by the way, this is what I did. I got the sheet, and I scribbled all the answers in as quickly as I could, handed it in. I did it in 1 minute. I did not even open up the test. So this is not like, oh, maybe I knew the answer because I was still reading the prompts. No. 53%. Fully guessing. I turned it in and left. And the funniest part is that allowed me to pass and get a C on the class. But I still wasn't allowed to move on. That Spanish teacher was evil. She really was. But I also kind of liked her. She was fun. She was fun to mess with. I was always kind of like... I was usually the class clown, and I also enjoyed building strong bonds and relationships with my teachers. I always saw teachers as very insightful and interesting and smart people. So I liked to kind of charm them and become friends with them. At least the cool ones. Or the interesting ones. There were some teachers that just sucked, but... Also, thank you for the follow as well. Who was that? Mr. Anneries? Oh gosh, I'm so sorry. Thank you for the follow though, and Anime, thank you as well. Yeah, that's you! That's you! Thank you for the follow, thank you. What was my favorite teacher like? How do I even explain an inspired teacher? I mean, one of my teachers I liked a lot. She was legally blind. She wore glasses that had such a strong prescription she couldn't even see like this far in front of her face. Yet she did graphic design. She was really cool. I liked her a lot. All of my teachers that I liked the most were all women. Except one. There was one crazy Asian teacher. He was my math class teacher. Oh, he was so cool. I loved him. He opened up to me. It was so cute. He opened up to me, and he showed me this giant anime collection. He opened up the literal closet that was in the classroom, and he showed me like 200 DVDs of anime that he had. God, he was so cool. He was such a cool guy. Even though everyone else hated him, but somehow me and him, we became best of friends. Demon Guy, thank you for the follow. I hope you enjoyed the stream. Welcome to the Kangaroo Room. So yeah, I enjoyed a lot of my teachers though. It was very easy to like a lot of them. Nerd professors are the best. I liked all of them. Like, I also enjoyed the teachers that did not care at all about the actual lecture that they were teaching. I was just like, okay, let's vibe. Let's just vibe. That's totally cool. The best teachers were the ones that did care about your education, but they also knew, like, when to not enforce useless things onto you. So, like, if you were getting 100% on all of your tests, oh, thank you for the dollar, random guy. Thank you for the $1 random guy. I appreciate it. Thank you. But, you know, like, if you were acing all of your tests, then the teacher, like, I had a teacher where I was acing all of my tests, and he made me not have to do any of my homework. He was like, there's no point to your homework because you already know all of the material. So he just gave me 100% on all of my homework. I would copy the answers of someone's homework in class and then just give it to them. And he's like, okay, that's fine. That was actually the guy that showed me his anime collection. He was cool. He knew that I didn't have to do homework, so it was cool with me not doing it. So see, I'm smart. I'm smart. I'm smart. Kind of. I'm also a little bit dumb. I mean, let's be honest, I'm kind of a streamer that just yaps about nonsense. Like, I put a lot of my stat points into just being a conversationalist and a charmer, but also a huge nerd. So anyway, those things don't really, like, equate to intelligence, really. But then I started really getting introspective, and I started reading all of these, like, really crazy visual novels and interesting anime, and I started really looking up to, like, the really smart nerds. So then I had to, like, do all this studying and try to become smart. And I think I kind of became smart. A little bit. Maybe a decent amount. But I'm still also definitely dumb. I kind of want to just, like, do everything. God, the all-time, like, most popular quote of all time, ignorance is bliss. That's a tough one to wrap your head around. Because I both so heavily relate to that, but at the same time, I'm like, dang, everyone wants to be smart and, like, learn everything about the world and then get, like, super depressed and wants to die in Minecraft. Like, well, what is the line that you must ride? I don't know. Hi, Red Cat, slow down me. I hope you enjoy the stream. And sometimes I just want to become a friendary Fuma. Don't worry, you did not get brain rots from ChatGPT in school. That's true. That's true. Yeah, honestly, going to school now seems very weird. I don't know. So yeah, spoiler for, like, the 2 people in the chat that think I'm, like, 16 or something. I'm not still in high school. I'm old! I'm 3,000 years old, to be exact. Yeah. Like, one of my favorite video games is Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. Oh god, I'm so old! No 16-year-old says Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time is great. It just doesn't work that way. It just doesn't work that way. I'm 25 at fart. I mean, like, literally, I essentially am. That is... I've only said my age one time on stream. But yeah, I am in my 20s. Also, hi, hello! Oh, that's so sweet of you to make the trek to Twitch. I hope you do enjoy the stream, and I hope I do see you a lot more. I really love hanging out with everyone in chat. This is, like, my favorite thing that I look forward to every day. The Monday and Saturday streams have been really, really fun. How do I see? Yeah, that's a great question. I don't. In your 20s? Yeah, 1920s. Oh my god, he got me. Chat, you know how I said I might be dying of cancer? Yeah, no, it's actually just old age. I'm 92 years old. This skin suit is the only thing that keeps my skin together. If I took this off, my skin would just hang all the way down to here. After I finish stream, I just lay in my hospital bed. It's over, chat. It's over. Twilight Princess is really good too. I'm just a shriveled up old pruey. Yeah. That is how it is. I like Wind Waker a lot too. I should have Zelda Wind Waker. Wind Waker might actually be my all-time favorite. Both Wind Waker and Ocarina of Time always fight each other in my heart. I'm not sure which one I like more. What is my weight? I think I'm like 113 pounds or something. Like 113 pounds. Yeah, don't worry. I will never remove my heart attack. You don't want to see the ugliness that is underneath. But what about your finger reveal? Shit, that's true. My finger did look really, really cute during that finger reveal. It looked like a young, sly, little pinky finger. I can't debate that. That's magic. I look like I'm 25 pounds. Well, I'm also 7 feet tall, so yeah, that's why. Dude, my leg is a twig leg. My leg looks like a weird worm. Wormy leg. Wormy leg. Worm leg. Inchworm leg. Caterpillar leg. Caterpillar. Hi, Deku. Welcome. I hope you enjoyed the stream today. Noodle leg. Minecraft skeleton. Minecraft skeleton looking ass. Can you do the Naruto hand signs? Oh, I'm sitting on the ground. I'm sitting on the ground. Oh, Bonango! Thank you so much for the 5 gifted subs. I really appreciate that, buddy. How are you? Yeah, I know Fireball Jutsu. Like that. Can you stand up? If you want to see me stand up, continue to watch the stream, because sometimes I do. Or you can go to my TikTok. How much do you think I could squat? Probably like half of a Erita Fumo. Probably about like half of Erita Fumo. Okay, no problem, Bonongo, take care. No, not with this. My hair is sewn onto my head. It is for Babu's Erferta. Kavopel though. Kavopel has detachable hair. Oh, it's very, very hot in here. I also have a runny nose right now. My entire nose is like wet. I'm trying to like sniff up all of the grossness. It's so gross in here. Chat, you do not want inside. You don't. The one thing that I can tell you though, with certainty, is that inside of here, there is no smell. I wash my mouth. I brush my entire mouth for 10 minutes before putting on the mask every single time. And then also, I clean the inside of the mask every single time I use it. Very, very good hygiene. I don't want anything to become smelly in there because it easily can. Do you need sneezing in there? Somehow, some way, I have never sneezed, and I do not want to learn what that will feel like. Lars! Lars, this is what you must memorize the schedule, you baka. Write down a reminder. Set a reminder in your phone. If you use scented toothpaste, could the mask smell like Choco Minto? That's a clever idea. I should give that a go one day. Also, Snoozy, hello. I hope you enjoyed the stream today. Welcome to the Kigurumi Rumi. Can you curse? Fuck no. I was thinking about trying Kigurumi for the first time, but I might need to do a bit more research. Yeah, definitely consuming my content can help. I also have a couple long-form YouTube videos that will help a little bit more. Yeah, I would recommend going to my Kigurumi guidebook video. That will teach you a lot about the hobby. Good morning, San. Hello. Yeah, this is a next sound, though. Do you ever play video games with webcam on or something? Well, not here. I mean, I do have, like, a webcam. Obviously, I mean, that's what I'm using. But, no, not really. My favorite bad word? I don't know if I really do have a favorite bad word, actually. You will have to come back to me on that one. Hi, on the Instagram. You can't sparingly your content, so I am here. Good. You are doing a great job. You are doing your duty and your due diligence to join the live streams. I hope you do enjoy. And I hope you continue to come back. How does one get into streaming? I don't know, Barry. I mean, I think... like, if you have a passion for it, or you... I think you either know you have a passion for it, or you have a strong desire to try it out, at least. And then from there, it will kind of just carry you. You download OBS, and then kind of just go live. Live streaming is so easy these days. I got bored making jokes on your TikToks, and now I'm here in the live stream. That's exactly the plan. Sometimes, here's a little spoiler for you here, chat. Sometimes, I purposely ignore people on TikTok because I know if I do, they will want more interaction. So they decide to join the live streams. So that way, I cannot run away from them, and I respond to them here. Pretty smart plan, right? In general, I do pay attention to almost everyone, though. Tell us something about what outfit? Well, this sweater is from Emotes. It's my favorite merch store of all time. But yeah. And then this skirt is from Amazon. And then these are white pantyhose that protect me from accidentally showing anything that I don't want to show. Yeah, mind control. I don't know how the basement stuck so much. I mentioned the basement one time, and from there, people never stopped talking about it. I never mentioned it again for about 1 month. But then I was like, I guess I have to address it because people keep talking about the basement. So at this point, the basement is just lore. It is just canon. Everyone lives there. everyone either wants to live there, or once they do live there, they eventually want to get out because they realize it's really not a fun time down there. No, that's actually Sharky's dead body over there. No, yeah, he's dead. He's actually dead. Exactly. There is pro-basement and anti-basement. No, I just talk right into my microphone here. But I have a program that takes my voice and then turns it into audio that sounds crispy. That's the best way I can phrase it. Pro basement gang? Who is your favorite Digimon? I don't even know a single one. I saw too many creepers in the basement. So are you referring to creepers from Minecraft or other people in the basement? Because I'm not sure, honestly. My favorite Pokemon is Masquerain. I really like Masquerain a lot. And I love confidently saying that Masquerain is my favorite because almost nobody else likes Masquerain. So they really feel like my own favorite Pokemon that nobody else can have. Now, of course, if you also like them, you can. And I don't like them because nobody else does. That's why it's so cool. I mean, if I was Masquerain my favorite, while it's not anyone else's favorite. So anyway, I love Masquerain a lot. Then, of course, I have other mainstream favorites, though. I really like Torchic. I really like Mudkip. A lot of my favorite Pokemon come from Generation 3, because that's the one that I spent the most amount of time with. Masquerain is, like, so happy. I love Masquerain. Like, Masquerain has a big smile, and then he just kind of, like, floats up and down. He's so happy. I love it. And whenever you need Masquerain to clutch up for you, whenever you call Masquerain's name, they will always be there for you. I think another really good Pokemon is Vileplume. Vileplume is really good. I also really like Vileplume. What's your opinion on the Weather Trio? I like them. I also like them, yeah. They're not, like, in my favorites, though. Masquerain is scary. It flies. It would be very scary to have that thing chase you down. That's also why it's great that it's on your team. Yeah. I like it. Yeah, big scary bug. It definitely is a big scary bug if it's attacking someone that is... Well, if it's attacking you, yeah. Also, Poppy, thank you for the follow. I hope you enjoyed the stream. Logged into a Kigarumi. Why don't you do reactions with the VTuber model? Like reaction streams? Where, like, I watch content and react to it? Is that what you're talking about? Because I definitely have considered. I've just never really done that style of content. I know it's obviously something that a lot of people do. And I bet if I do it, I can potentially explode my channel and start averaging like 1,000 viewers. I would have to get lucky for sure, but it is like a path. It is an avenue to become like super popular. So, I don't know. I don't have like a super strong desire. But I do also love watching content. Like, duh, everyone does. So, you know, I don't know. Maybe one time, maybe someday I'll just like turn on my VTuber model and instead of just like sit and watch a 1-hour YouTube video in my off time, I just hit the record button and then I watch it. I don't know. Someday I will do like a reaction stream, but I don't think it would ever become like a mainstay in my content. Not sure of that. I mean, obviously it could someday. She reacted to stuff on her Dark Souls streams. That is true. At the end of the day, listen, at the end of the day, I am certainly a reaction content creator. How about the Emotes content? That's like all I do there. Join any of my other streams. Right now I am playing Dark Souls every other stream, and I have been absolutely obsessed with it. What about gambling content? Oh yeah, that's next up on the list actually. Starting next month, it will be all gambling streams. Yep, exactly. That's the plan. That's the big move here actually. I've been hoarding up all of my donations, and I'm going to put all of the donations on black. Yes, that's the plan. That's the plan, guys. Yeah. Finally! Yeah, sorry, I don't have compromised morals like that. I could never personally listen. I'm not here to act like I'm above people or something like that. Or the hobby of it in general, but there's no way I could ever do gambling streams. Of course, gacha kind of counts, and that's sort of fun, but I also make it like a piece of content. But if you notice, when I do my gacha games, I always make it like a story. Like, I love this character, I studied things about this character, I go to different, like, pieces of land and places and environments that I think the character would like. I talk about the character, I do pools, I talk more about the character. It's like a whole arc and story when I do my gacha pools. So that makes it kind of fun. But yeah, in general, like actually gambling, I can't. That's, it's just not something I feel comfortable with. I would not feel morally good about myself. I also don't gamble in general. I just go. Like, I've never really done... Well, when I was very, very young, I did, like, a little bit of sports betting. But that was from, like, the age of maybe 18 to 19. From, like, 18 to 19, I did a little bit of gambling, and that was it. I really have not done any since then. I'm not interested. It's not something that I feel good about in any kind of way. Gambling is boring. That's my exact problem. Why would you choose to play these boring little games? Fitting the slot machine? The slot machine game is so damn boring. Go play another game that's way more fun. So yeah, it's not fun. It's just not fun either. Would you watch a NASCAR race if it was on the punishing wheel? Of maybe. The only gambling I do is Counter-Strike faces. I do open some Counter-Strike faces, yeah. For those of you that do not know, I have 3,500 hours in Counter-Strike. Or like 3,300. It is my most played game of all time. So, I have certainly put some money into Counter-Strike, yeah. Yeah, one day I will do a Counter-Strike stream, because I am pretty good at the game. There was a very short period of time where I was entering tournaments for Counter-Strike. I didn't really get that far, because again, I'm not like the best. Definitely not. But I have really good aim, and pretty damn good game sense, I would say. It's a good game. It's a good game. I really like it a lot. Now, the games that I have got the best at would probably be definitely Counter-Strike. I'm also pretty good at Super Smash Bros. Melee, and Under Night In-Birth, and Osu. Oh, and Smite, the MOBA Smite. I feel like I have to say MOBA with it because Smite is like such a dead vein at this point. But yeah. There's some like things that I'm definitely very good at. Main on Melee? Falco? I end up just playing the entire cast though, because I played it since the game literally released. So I had a childhood friend who was 7 years older than me. And when Melee released, he skipped school, bought Melee, and immediately played it all day. So then when I walked home from elementary school, I went to his place, and I immediately plugged in my GameCube controller and restarted to play Melee. So I am literally a day one Melee player, and because of that, I have a lot of casual gameplay experience. So like when we're casual and we're just messing around and play all of the characters. So if I ever do like a Iron Man, where you have to play every single character, I'm pretty damn good at those, because I know how to play almost every single character pretty competently. So yeah, like I'll play Falco for a little while, but then I end up just playing like Captain Falcon, Fox, Donkey Kong. I'll play Kirby, I'll play Roy, I play Pikachu, I play Mario, I play Dr. Mario, I play Luigi, I play Sheik, I play Ganondorf, I play Yoshi, I play like literally everyone, I play Mewtwo. Jigglypuff, I play Jigglypuff. I love going for rest. Getting rest with Jigglypuff is so fun. Melee against chat win? That would be fun. That would be fun. Was Cloud already in Melee? No. Cloud came out in Smash 4, if I remember correctly. I'm not really watching any anime, really, right now. I'm watching a lot of general, like, mainstream normie shows. Right now, I'm watching A Handmaid's Tale. I don't know if anyone knows what The Handmaid's Tale is, but I started watching season 1 with my mom, like 7 years ago, and we are on season 6 now. And it's the final season, so everything is finally coming together. It's a really good series. There was a lot of drop-off between season like 3 to 5. Season 1 and 2 was amazing, and season 6 is really amazing as well. But the in-between was like pretty resident sleeper, a little bit. Yeah, me and my mom always make sure that we have a TV show we are watching together. Yeah. My parents are normies. They're very much so. Super normie. So if I ever do things with them, it is very much normie activities. And people say VTubers are real life anime characters. I wasn't expecting this. Hello! Yeah. I know, me either. But here I am. And I love it. Am I playing or reading anything off stream? I stopped reading the Zarigoto series. I still haven't finished that light novel. So I'm not really reading anything. Hi, y-chanVODs, hi. Things that I'm playing, I'm kind of just still playing Counter-Strike. I might pick up a visual novel pretty soon, though. Or again, start watching some more anime. My life has been really busy right now. If I'm not... Like, pretty much my entire days are completely consumed by, like, creating content with you guys, hanging out with friends, hanging out with family, or working my full-time job. I don't really have time for anything else. So, normally I'll be like, okay, I guess I'm done everything. It's 11 o'clock, let's watch some anime. And then I watch like 10 minutes of an episode, and I go, you know what? I should just go to sleep instead. I should sleep. That's a better idea. So yeah, I haven't really been like watching or consuming too much. When I do, it's just like watching YouTube videos. Like, speaking of Pokemon, I don't know if anyone knows the YouTuber ADEF, A-D-E-F, but he started off as like a Pokemon statistician kind of guy. All about the stats, all about the numbers, all about RNG. Now, he's kind of doing more like casual, learning Pokemon stuff to an extent. And, yeah, it's been like really, really good. The content that he's doing right now, so you guys know how there are Pokemon trainers in Victory Road? So, those Pokemon trainers have really bad teams a lot of the time. They're not really competitively viable. They are very easy to beat in general. So, she was like, you know what? If these trainers are in Victory Road, that means they defeated all 8 gym leaders. Can they actually beat all 8 gym leaders with their team? So then he takes their team and he fights all of the gym leaders with each team in Victory Road. And that's been like a really fun series to keep up with. I literally just finished his last one, which was 4 hours long. I literally finished it as I was preparing for the stream today. So yeah, I'll just like follow some YouTubers, some random content that I like really get into. That's usually what my content experience has been as of recent. Oh yeah, join the Discord. Join the Discord. Favorite YouTubers: Action Button, Ken Ashcork, 3 Clicks Philip, God, that is so hard. I mean, I do enjoy myself some good mythical morning. Oh gosh, it's so hard. It's so hard to like think of my all-time favorites off the top of my head. Action Button reviews are wacky. I'm glad you at least know who he is. Action Button is by far my favorite content creator of all time. I really do look up to him in a lot of different ways. He truly is a marvel of a human being. God, he's so cool. What are some of your favorite VTubers that can't include the graduated ones? I am watching a good amount of YouTubers as of recent. I'm trying to support creators that are around me. So I spend about 1 hour every day watching all of my favorite local VTubers. Action Button, what about the subscribe button? Subscribe now! If you have a Twitch Prime, slap that shit on the table like a big fucking cock. Slap it down on the table. Slap it down. Right now. Or the follow button. That also works. Ritual Visor, thank you so much for the follow. I do hope you enjoyed the stream today.
If you guys have a Prime,
am I done?
that Prime on the table like a big fucking cock.
Slap it
Show
down.
everybody that you have a big fucking
like a big cock
today and slap that Prime on the fucking table
right now. Right now, slap it down. Slap it down. Slap it down. Slap it down like a big cock. Oh, thank you for the follow as well. Owl Law. That's a cute name. I like it. Alfred! Yay! 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 We did it! We did it, chat! We did it! And you should also join the Discord server. That is also a smart move. I know, thank you, Spider. Thank you. Thank you. I think my music is about to stop playing. The music is actually really quiet right now. What time is it? Oh, it's 11:30 already. Hold on. Hold on. Okay, that should be better. Are you short? No, I'm 7 feet tall. I'm sorry to disappoint. I am gigantic. Part of the reasons why I do sit like this, though, is to look a little bit more small and cute. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like it's kind of hard to judge how tall I am when I sit like this. I thought you were 7 feet, damn it. One day. I guess I'm still growing. I might have another growth spurt. At least she's taller than Charizard, oh my god. Can you stand next to the door to prove it? No. Unless you make me. Also, thank you for the follows, Lord Capri. Cute game. Welcome to the Kangaroo Army. I hope you do enjoy the stay today. Yeah, this was actually mined and crafted. This skirt. It was mined and crafted by me. How much do you stand next to the door? 5 gifted subscriptions. Oh, another follower. Irrelevant. Hello. What was your favorite meme that made you laugh the most? I mean, right now, it's complete recency bias, but I really do love the 1 gorilla versus 100 humans. I really like that meme. I talked about it on stream for a good hour last Monday. So yeah, that one. I like that one a lot. I asked my coworker yesterday how many of me it would take to kill 1 gorilla, and they said there was not essentially 0 because the number would have to be infinite. They said I would not have enough strength no matter how many of me there were. My strength stat would just never be high enough. Yeah, I know. It's because I love the meme. I'm sorry. Miku's not staring at you, but Kana is. Kana is always staring, and she is always judging, and she is always watching. Any updates on the new mask? Not really. Unfortunately, production has kind of halted, so I don't think they technically even started on the mask yet, which is really annoying. Again, hopefully I get the new mask within 6 months. That's really what I'm looking for. You gotta kill the gorilla with kindness? Maybe the gorilla will adopt me. If I act cute and she adopts me, then I can kill him while he is sleeping. Yeah. Great idea. Favorite pet? I mean, I like cats a lot. I just like cats and dogs. I'm not really, like, intricate and unique and eclectic when it comes to my taste in animals. Like, I don't really like hamsters or snakes or reptiles or... I don't know, anything like that, really. Not that I dislike them, of course, but... I do really like birds, like I said, but... Also, birds are kind of annoying to own and deal with. The power of friendship and this gun she had. cats a lot, though. The first pet that I get will be a cat. I've had a cat before. And I've had a dog before. But, right now we don't have any pets. But I want to get a cat soon. What pet legal color do you like? So, it's actually kind of fun. I've learned how to not be xenophobic against dogs and cats that I don't know. Back when I was younger, I had a golden retriever, and I only really liked golden retrievers and other dogs that were kind of similar. But now I currently work at a company where my boss brings her dog into work every day. And she used to have a golden doodle. And now she has a pit/boxer mix. It's like a pit mix dog. And both of them have been so different from what I have had personally. To where now I find all dogs and cats really, really adorable. And it really doesn't matter on the breed. I really just want to love and love them. So I don't really have too much of a preference anymore. I think if I go to adopt, as I walk around, I would just find one that kind of speaks to me. And it would be almost purely based on their personality, rather than the way they look in any kind of way. I do still really like golden retrievers though. They're good dogs. Has voice acting been hard for you sometimes? Of course. Anything you work on and train and push yourself towards is going to be hard. And it's about pushing through that and continuing anyway. Can you speak with pets? What do they normally say? Their brains are so stupid. They kind of just repeats the same word over and over and over again. You know how, like, if you were talking casually and you say the word walk around a dog, then the dog's head goes. All that's going on in the dog's head is walk, 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 walk. That's it. They are simple creatures. But I don't think they're thinking, oh, wait. Soon I'm going to go for a walk. And then when I go on that walk, I'm going to see a squirrel. And then I'm going to get super excited and happy. And then I also might see another doggy. And depending on who I am, or depending on who they are, I might get aggressive and start barking at them. Or I think they are cool and then I want to hang out with them. And then afterwards, we're going to go back. And we're gonna get some ice cream, and I'm gonna get my doggy ice cream, and then my owner's gonna get the regular ice cream, and then we're gonna eat it on a park bench. We're gonna be so happy, and the weather's gonna be great. And anyway, yeah. I don't think dogs are thinking about all that. If they were, they would overthrow us. They would overthrow us one day. Why dogs sniffing each other's butts, though? Because it smells good for them. What about the items you find on locks? That's true. That's true. Exactly. They aren't thinking about that. Even I wasn't thinking about that. Goes to show where my brain lacks as well. Gosh, it's only 11:40. Guys, I have to end the stream in like 15 minutes. Why the stream go so fast? Why does time go so fast? Time should slow down. No, time must not slow down. No, I actually need time to slow down, bro. Remember, I'm 3,000 years old. I could die any day, any moment at this point. I must treat every day like it's my last. And how do I spend that time? Live streaming as an anime girl. That's honestly kind of a good quote there. That's a good clip. What was that, head pats for Dean? Oh, okay, I will also spend my time head patting as well. Somehow we need arm bites redeem. We need that somehow. Also, Then Horizon, thank you for the follow as well. Welcome to the Kikarumi Rumi. You're welcome. We're welcome for the head pat. Yeah, but head pat is always my favorite. I feel like the head pat really translates to real life quite well. Like when I watch back the head pats, I really feel her. Oh, somebody redeemed hug as well? Okay, Raiden, welcome to the Kikarumi Rumi. I am going to give you and everyone else a hug right now. Also you, Kyler, you as well, you are also getting a hug right now. No, don't bite my arm. Is this real life? I'm getting hugged by an anime girl. How is this real? This truly is living. Thanks. Yeah, I do really like this shirt a lot. My hair kind of covers it quite a bit. But I do really like it. Oh, also thank you for the follow as well, Ribbon. I hope you enjoyed the stream. We do have to end pretty soon, but I'm happy you at least made it for a little bit. How are you? There was another hub redeem? No more! Alright, okay, I will do it. I will do it at the end. Hi, gamer. A true fug addict. I know. We need to stop. We can't feed into it. It's not good. But yeah, if you guys have any other questions or anything like that, like I said, we are kind of wrapping up. That should end in 10 minutes. Speaking of, if you want to continue the conversation and continue to hang out with all of the cuties, I would recommend typing !Discord. The Discord server is great. I definitely recommend it. It's a good time in there. Some people are a little unhinged, but in general, it is a good time. What are your thoughts about dabbing? I love it. Oh, am I going to do any collabs? I am trying to apparently do a collab. The other person is being a little bit shy, okay? That's okay. I get it. But I do have an idea. I do have a collaborative game idea. So hopefully we can make it work and make it happen sometime soon. Cinder collab? Well, I guess what I could do, right, is I could go up to her and I'd be like, okay, listen, you understand this is completely a transactional exchange? It's just business? And she goes, that's true. Let's collab. And then I steal all of her viewers because they will go, wait, y-chan is so cute and cool and caring and loving. So then I eat all of her viewers up and then we have 1,000 views. Yeah, good idea. And then when it happens, she goes, you baka, don't steal my viewers. And I go, it's just business. Hi, Vanilla. Welcome. Then I release the Google Doc. I don't have any Google Doc. I have no beef with anyone. Except the OK Buddy Trailblazers Reddit with an S at the end. Just kidding. I don't actually have real beef with them. I don't care. I did technically talk about Cinder for 1 minute. I don't like to get into drama. I don't like talking about it at all. So I am done. But I figured one little joke wouldn't hurt anyone. I don't want these. I like to be friends with everyone. I like to enjoy my time with everyone. I like supporting everyone. I don't want beef. And yeah, so far it's been really comfortable and nice. I hope we had really good exchanges with everyone I've met pretty much throughout my entire journey, and it's been really fun. It's been really great to be here. Obviously, you guys are kind of the best part, but you know. S. Javier? Is that the one with, like, blonde hair? I don't remember. I don't know. I don't know them by name. Will I view politic reactions as a VTuber? Jesus, God. No. I've said this once before, but if you come here to ask for political takes, I have no idea what universe you live in. I'm not even originally a part of this universe. I'm an anime girl. You are trusting Luis Francois for a political opinion? Are you stupid? You know what my answer is? Blow up the whole world. That's what it is. I said it. We blow it up and then start over. We have another Genesis or something. I don't even really know what the Genesis was because that's how stupid I am. But just like do that again. We wipe it clean and then we start again. Okay? But the Constitution of y-chanVODs still stands. So I write my own Constitution and it will just be labeled the Constitution, okay? Because I'm the only one that was left alive. So if I rewrite the whole thing, how would anyone know? They would think it's the original Constitution. So I write everything that I want, and I go, guys, I guess this is the law of the land. I don't know. And then we continue from there. And that I become the queen. I rule over the entire world. And I win. But also you win too, I promise. I promise it will be good for you too. I promise. So vote for me, support me, give me all your money, and all your dreams. All your dreams will not come true, but you will be okay with that, I promise. Yeah. No one is allowed to have slaves except for y-chan. Y-chan can have all slaves in the basement. Y-chan also does not discriminate. Every every single slave, every single person is a slave of y-chan. But they want it. Here's the thing, they want it, guys. They want it. And you guys will give the testimonies. You'll be like, yeah. You know, like those infomercials where they put the microphone up to a random happy customer? You guys go, yeah, I mean, honestly, the basement is pretty cool. I love it down here. Like, I don't get paid. I work for y-chan, but I love y-chan. So, I'm happy to be here, and I want to continue to work to make her happy. Ice soup for dinner! That is awesome, Trio. Everyone always looks forward to that meal. They really, really like it every time. Yeah, everyone gets the same amount of suffering. No discrimination. I get none, though, of course. Would you like to make y-chan city? Or country one there? No, just globe. The whole world. Can I get a raise? Yeah, sure you can get a raise. Because 0 times 1,000 is still 0. So I can give you as many raises as you want. That's honestly a great thing about me. As a boss, as a ruler, as an employer, I give raises every day. I give raises to people every single day. As long as the raise is a multiplication of whatever your current pay is. May I have one future dollar? No. That's like giving you a whole Bitcoin, but already knowing what Bitcoin will turn into. I will give you like 0.00000000001% of a y-chan dollar. And listen, that will still take me fun, I promise. How much do I have though? Oh, I have like 1 billion y-chan dollars. Yeah, you're welcome. You're welcome. I told you, I'm a good ruler. I'm a really good ruler. Oh, hi, ice lasers. Hi. I don't remember the last time I've seen you around, but I always appreciate whenever I see you. Tinkeroomy inflation. Well, that's just a fetish, my friend. If you search up Tinkeroomy inflation, you will get results that we were not expecting. Or maybe you are at this point. But that is still real. That's something that does exist. Also, Zereep! Thank you for the follow. I hope you do enjoy the stream. We are going to end very, very soon, unfortunately. But you should come back next time. Or maybe type !Discord. Join the Discord server, that way you don't miss the next stream. I know, I don't want to leave if I don't want to, but I have to. I'm actually currently in the works of building a new computer. So that's what I have to work on as soon as I end the stream today. That way, my VTuber streams aren't as limited for the games I can play. And also, my voice changer here will run a lot better. Right now, I have like 10,000 different delays set up on my stream. It's really weird and crazy. So it will allow for a lot less of those. And just editing videos and creating content will be a lot easier and smoother. So, really look forward to building the new computer. I don't have an official VOD channel at the moment. I think, again, there's like the library of y-chan on YouTube. They are uploading some VODs right now, but yeah, I don't have like an official one. Well, the party was good last week. It was actually really fun. We went to an arboretum for 3 hours. We got to enjoy nature. It was really fun. Then afterwards, we went to a restaurant, and it was really nice. It was inside of like this little sin. So after we had dinner, then we walked around the small city, and we got some ice cream, and yeah, it was just really nice. The weather was fantastic, and we got to do a lot. Oh, there you go. Yeah, so Penny linked that. If I'm not mistaken, I think Penny is actually the one that is running it. So yeah, you can go over there, and you will have some VOD access. Okay. Yeah, so it is Penny. Cool, Wim. Power Rangers or magical bras? Magical bras. Okay. Oh, also, I need to do the hug. Uppy! Uppies! Give me uppies! Oh, hey, chat. Chat, I hope you had a really, really nice day today. I hope you continue to have a really nice day today. If you live in my time zone, there is a lot more left of the day. Oh, I had Pat as well. Okay, but don't leave yet. Don't leave yet, guys. We have to do a raid first. Also, don't forget to join the Discord if you want to. Let's figure out who to raid very quickly. So again, all of your courses, don't leave just yet. Let's see here. Okay, guys, can I do something like really, really weird? Maybe I shouldn't. Hold on, 1 second. Best Pokemon of all time. Oh, we were talking about Pokemon a lot.
But I'm looking at this one, and that...
Okay, this is good. We are going to raid this streamer. Bye. Bye is doing a Pokemon fed-to-fed matchup. So they pick what one is better in the matchup, and then it puts another one to fight that one, and then they keep going until they have the #1 best Pokemon. So we can participate in that. Will I leave instantly or stay until the end of the raid? Well, I guess that question is something for you to answer. But thank you so much, everyone, for participating in today's stream. It was really, really fun today. I hope to see you all on Monday. Remember that we stream on Saturdays, Mondays, and Wednesdays. I will be on TikTok, Instagram, Discord. You know all of the places already. I don't need to say it. You get it. You probably train some one of those places anyway. Again, I hope you guys really enjoyed the emotes. I hope you continue to use the emotes because I think they are really, really awesome. And yeah, we just have so many now. Maybe at some point I would even try to making more. But that would be a little crazy. We already have so many now. But I want even more because they really are all just so great. Alright, so anyway, that's it, everyone. Thank you so much for coming. I will talk to you all later. Bye, everyone. Much love.